Hello everybody, this is an S2 pattern here, setting up in crude oil on the 1 minute chart, S2 pattern on Wednesday this week. As you might remember, crude oil is really moving nicely, right? And the high frame of this 1 minute pattern, well, that's a 60-minute, and on the 60-minute bottom right, we can see that we have just broken well this stop run level, which basically was the high of this range. So we might not only leave the range, but we are currently breaking through a stop run level. Well, the next stop run level is higher. This is a very nice level because it's an exposed level. It has a big wick, so that acts really nicely as a stop run, right? And there's a big number, the 92 full number, right? Big number for the barrel crude oil. So I saw this as an opportunity here to get in it with an S2. This is the angular test line. The midline was just below this this blue one. That's just my alarm. Well, the alarm did never go off, so this I couldn't capitalize on this. But still, the higher time frame potential is still there, right? Well, slightly later, I got the opportunity. So let's have a quick look here. So I didn't get in. You can see it on the bottom right. I didn't get in like early. Well, I got in when price achieved, got to the second stop run level. We talked before, right? This exposed level was just about to break to a new high. So I saw another pattern. Well, this time again on the 1 minute chart. Well, this time an S1 pattern. We see a test bar. Well, we see another test bar, the green one, and this is the one I took. Well, the screenshot is a bit late. Nicely testing the 21 here in the mid frame. The high frame trending nicely, prices nicely at the moving average. So there's room for a volatility expansion, right? And let's see how that developed. So we saw this first pop higher, right? And then that allowed to move the stop to half risk. So it's basically here, right, at the middle of the box. It did not taken out by this. This was basically testing the base, right? We get that. It's not uncommon. So that's testing the base. So the stop was at a nice protected level. This is why we put it half risk to be protected. And in this case, well, the 200 moving average as well protected the stop because it was between this wick and the stop, right? It was running right through there. So it was going sideways. I wasn't concerned at all. Well, actually, I was quite happy because that was another S2 pattern, right? I put my angular test line, I put my midline. I've actually, for this screenshot, I've taken it off, but the midline goes here, slightly below this black line, and it never got, like price action never got beyond the midline. This is one of those requirements, right? So this one did not fulfill the rules, unfortunately, so I had to let that go. I could not scale in. And as well, I see right now, it never tested the 21, right? So rules not fulfilled. It's a pity. It was a nice S2, but price moved higher. I was already in the trade, right? I took a partial profit up here, moved then my stop. Well, price is at the 4R level, moved my stop at 2/3, took partial profit here because, I mean, we're way overextended, right? You can see it here on the 60-minute bottom right. This is a stop run move. That's how it looks like. Taking out this level, stop run move. What happens after a stop run move once a price goes vertical? Well, we're expecting a pullback, right? So I was very happy here, banking in a quarter, while still giving it a little bit of room to breathe. And it actually went even higher, right? So there was another step higher. Then moving my stop here, right, next higher low and around the 65% profit trail level, and now we're way overextended, right, again, even more, and let's see, that's then the stop out, right? So moved a bit higher once it broke to a new high, again trailing the higher lows, and then stepped out here for a really nice arm multiple, right? Capitalizing on the opportunity, there was window of opportunity in the 60-minute chart where we didn't get in with the first opportunity, which is fine, right? But there was another one a little bit higher, and we capitalized on that. And you only need one good trade per week. Well, that was much more than 2 hours, right? One good trade per week, one good trade per month to achieve your minimum weekly goal. And that's what we're looking for. We're not looking to get into every trade, into every move. You need to be happy with achieving your goal and having, well, we actually missed 2 trades, right? One was down here in S2, which we didn't get. Then I got in on an S1, and then I couldn't get into this one either. So I missed 2 trades. I took one, and it's enough.